Okay.
It's fucking dead.
I see what I had to do there. That was
dead?
weird.
Yeah,
I
it's
gotta
dead.
share
We
my
literally
screen.
had to purge the entire thing.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, gentlemen, we'll start this staff of classes. All right, so we're going to begin with malicious intent. You as a staff member need to be able to identify when a rule break is done so intentionally with the goal of ruining the experience for other players. Mistakes happen. We don't punish everyone and their mama to the full extent we can for not knowing, not understanding, or not realizing their actions cause issues. You can be lenient and verbal warn people when mistakes happen. So, I know there was a situation, probably think last week. Yeah, a bomb went off because some EOD individual was defusing it and accidentally clipped the wrong wire, and they ended up getting banned for it. Was there malicious intent? No, it was an accident. So need to be careful with making sure we're being more attentive to identifying where a malicious intent lies, where it does not lie. Sit etiquette. When one staff member is hosting a sit, you may use the !spectate command to watch, but you shouldn't interfere unless they ask for help. You should be conducting yourself professionally during sits. Being rude or condescending towards players is a bad look on the staff team. Be kind and respectful to players. So, unless someone's asking you for help during a sit, you should not be interfering with their sit. It is them who pulled them. They're responsible for issuing the punishment towards the player or whatever it may be. And you must also not be rude. You need to be professional. And we'll get into that note in a little bit, but professionalism goes a long way. Want to make the staff team look good. Mic spam. There's no need to be playing loud soundboards through your mic, even as a staff member. It's still mic spam. Follow the rules you enforce. Yes, so don't be playing music through your mics. You guys have to follow the rules just as much as any other player. You're going to go warn for mic spam. You got to think to yourself, I do it too. Why should I be enforcing
It's
other
actually a
players?
verbal first.
Listen,
Oh, it's still a warning.
it's a warning.
Just a verbal.
Yeah, buddy. So make sure we're following the rules we enforce, guys. And then be professional. Touched on this a little earlier. You're expected to conduct yourselves professionally. Everything you do reflects back on the team as a whole and can negatively affect how a member views the staff team. Be mindful on the people you interact with and how you interact with them. So, I know we all like to be funny here. I myself, I like to joke, goof off every once in a while, but there's a time and place for everything, especially in public settings. You as a staff member need to conduct yourself professionally. It shows how well we run the staff team if we're professional, but if we just look like a bunch of jackasses, no one's going to take us seriously. So please be careful with that. Gonna move on to the Kahoot. Now we got notes said and done with. The Kahoot. Oh God, what happened? What happened? There it is.
It's
All right.
fine.
Thought I was gonna cry for a second. Like my Kahoot, I didn't put anything bad. All right.
It's
Game
in
pins on
quarantine.
screen. It's gonna be
It's so
887.
weird.
What?
I saw it's so weird. I seen a Kahoot board.
You saw the Kahoot board?
A Kahoot got quarantined. Sorry.
Ah, yes.
Wasn't that by Saitama?
Mine did too. Because I put the word ERP in there and it got flagged for that. So make sure if you guys ever make staff classes in the future, make sure you're not putting ERP in there because your entire class will get flagged. Looks like we got everyone here though. Started. Alrighty. Let's begin. So, when you're playing loud music through your mic, what is this considered? Yes, it is mic spam. I'm so glad you all understand the rules. Now, make sure we're following those rules that we so enforce against other players. That playing loud music through your mic is considered mic spam, even as a staff member. So I'm glad you all have a great understanding of that. Saying lewd comments in a public place as a staff member results in tensions between members of the community and the staff team, players not wanting to play on our server, how players and members view the staff team as a whole, or situations in which players will trust the staff team even more. So
Sorry,
remember,
I was trying to look at my answer,
you're good,
but
man.
I was trying to take my time, but the time ran out.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll explain it here. So the top players and members view the staff team as a whole. So you guys saying the most outrageous stuff in front of everybody, like in a public setting, that's not going to look good on us as a staff team. And that's how players and members of the server will view us. So make sure we are conducting ourselves professionally and we're not making ourselves look like idiots, okay? Because that's how the members of this community view us. We do a lot for the server, so them looking up to us is very important. What would improper sit etiquette result in? Removal of sit permissions from lower ranks in the staff team, distrust in the capabilities of the staff team as a whole from players, trust in the staff team to turn a blind eye to things happening, or removal from the administration team. So, improper sit etiquette could result in distrust in the capabilities of the staff team as a whole from players. So, if we're not performing proper sit etiquette by doing them improperly, arguing with the player, members of the community are just going to view us as a joke. So, making sure we're properly conducting our sits efficiently, getting the information out, taking control of the sit, that will make the staff team look good. That will make you guys look good. So keep that in mind. But yes, it will not result in removal from the administration team. It could eventually, so kind of got the right idea there. It's really going to result more in distrust of the community in staff. But that's okay. During an event, someone shoots a bomb from afar while 10 people surround it, killing them all. What do you do? So look at the context. Assess the situation, see if there was malintent behind the situation. Verbal for MRDM due to the fact that it was an accident. Pull and ban for MRDM, or get a clip of the situation and properly ban for MRDM. COC.
Oh, oopsies! I clicked the wrong one. Oh no, I
Oh
was right.
shit!
No, I was right. Okay.
So,
Oh,
look at the
yeah, you
context. So
was.
someone shot a bomb from afar. Someone was actively shooting the bomb. They saw 10 people surround it. That is actively trying to kill 10 people by shooting that bomb. So so you would get a clip of the situation, properly ban for MRDM, and if needed, you'll COC your evidence up in staff chat with the clip, Steam ID, everything. So make sure you're.
I remember that picture.
Oh yeah, I was wondering if someone did.
No, I remember.
During an event, a 212 member was told by ground command to defuse a bomb. They accidentally snipped the wrong wire, killing 7 people. What would you do? Would you assess, determine if no malintent, monitor the situation going forward, ban the player for 3 weeks for MRDM plus AR, attempted mass RDM, ban for MRDM for 1 week following punishment guidelines, or if confused, send the clip up in staff chat, gather other opinions, and reach out. So, 2 right answers here. You can assess, determine, and if there was no malintent, to monitor the situation going forward. Accidents happen. This was a situation earlier this week where there was an accident where they were banned for MRDM, but it looked like an innocent accident. Dude didn't purposely try killing everybody. Or if you're confused, like let's say in this situation, you don't know, you can't tell if there was malintent or not behind this. You would send your clip up in staff chat, gather other staff members' opinions, and usually you would just go with the majority. If they're telling you, hey, there was no malintent behind that, no need to ban them, probably means that's the correct thing to do, okay? Let's just make sure we are identifying malintent correctly. So good job to all of you. 101st Private Whatnire was purposely killing players on base. Based on the log that's going to come up, what would he be punished with? It's a little small, but this is a kill log, right? So what would he be punished with? Based off this kill log right here.
I can't see it. It's so small.
I'm sorry. It's a kill log. That's a big hint.
Oh.
This is a kill log, so.
Oh, that's simple.
I might have clicked the wrong one.
Nah, you're
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a little small. I didn't expect it to show up that small, but
I was fucking squinting like an Asian.
Yeah.
it was mass RDM. It was
Yeah.
essentially it was like 5 kills within
I also got
15
confused. with
Oh, yeah.
the killing players. I was curious how many players he killed. If he just killed one, killed two.
Yeah, that's why I had the log there for your. Yeah, sorry, I didn't expect it to show up that
Oh,
small. It was a lot bigger
Happens.
on my side.
why did I put a temp art? What the?
So
It's okay.
yeah, that's why I specified it was a kill log. So this wasn't a damage log; it was a kill log. So, but yeah, it was a mass RDM. It would be a 1 week ban. Would be the punishment. There's and that's why I said on base as well. Let's say this was during an event. Okay, you monitor the situation, see if these kills are legit. You know, maybe they're accidents because accidents do happen during events. Chester knows better than anybody. People will run in front of him and they die like that. So there would be no malintent since this is on base. So that would just immediately go to mass RDM.
This makes me want to
When,
throw my phone away.
when requesting a ban extension in staff chat, what must you provide? A clip screenshot, Steam ID of the player being punished, clip screenshot, Steam ID of the player, request extension for punishment, or Steam ID of the player being punished plus the reason why. So it's gonna be, you're gonna need your evidence, so your clip or screenshot, the Steam ID of the assailant, and a requesting extension for that punishment. You need to have all three of those key pieces of information if you want a ban to be properly extended. If you don't have
Prob-
that, your ban won't be
You
extended.
you do this every time in the staff chat, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, sending
I
It
bans.
was
clicked
kind of
nothing.
easy because
I was
you be
still
doing
reading
it
my
every
answer.
time, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just
so
like,
for those
yo,
of you
probably
who don't have as much experience, this is what you do. You get your evidence, you get the Steam ID, and you request the extension for the punishment needing to be extended.
where
Okay?
you put this at though?
Staff chat
Okay,
in the
okay, okay,
Discord. So
okay, okay.
the one where we do attendance and everything, that's where you do it. So if
Mm.
let's say you end up having to ban someone for
It
what
says
I
staff chat. I'm stupid.
yeah,
Yo.
so usually what I usually do is like homophobia LTAP, that needs an extension. So I usually have to provide this information to be sent up to the higher ups in COCA for it to be extended. As
Mm.
long as I provide all that proper information and it was a proper ban, then it's okay. Who should you reach out to when you need help on any staff related issues? Who should you reach out to? Any staff related issues, who should you reach out to? Go on, answer. I'm curious what y'all think.
The owner.
Oh, yo, I like the fucking gift shit. What the fuck?
So,
Oh,
anything's
I didn't
right.
click anything again. Oh,
Now, why are they all correct?
Wait.
Because you could reach out to anybody
No,
to help with any
I
staff
keep not
related
I
issue.
was
clicking.
told you
keep-
normally go to your mentor for
You go to your
staff chat.
mentor usually, but if they're not available, you can go to
Yeah, you can.
anyone
I
down
keep
in
I
chat.
keep clicking nothing. Oh my god.
Yo, he said you
Yeah,
get a car. You
so
get a car.
like Rex saying, you would go to your mentor first, right? But just because your mentor, let's say, is not responding, doesn't mean you can't get help on the issue. You can use staff chat in the Discord. You can use admin chat in game. Head admin's DMs are always open, or your mentor. Any staff related issue, you can reach out to any of these people. They will be more than happy to help you.
But it's just, is it mainly your mentor first, and
Yeah.
then if he
Yeah.
doesn't respond, you go to other ones?
Yeah,
Alright,
if he's not
alright.
there, if he's asleep, he's doing something, that sort of stuff.
You're assuming
You
it's a
struggle
he?
with taking tits.
What
Sits.
tits? What?
Sits. What would be a good way to learn? So if you struggle with taking sits, what do you think would be a good way to learn? From your mentor, spectating other staff members, have your friend break a rule. So could either be from your mentor or from spectating other staff members taking sits and how they handle it. So you can gain some experience on how they do it. Or your mentor, if you want more experience with sits, kind of like spectate your mentor when you, like myself, I take a lot of sits. So if you guys see me taking a sit in chat, maybe spectate me to see how I'm handling it, see how I'm taking control of the situation, see how I'm being efficient and quick with it. That's how you take sits. So if you aren't used to taking sits, spectate me, any other staff members taking a sit, you can see how we handle it. It's quick, it's efficient, we get the point across, and everything's done and over with fairly quickly. That's how you
Oh
want to do
god.
sits. You want to take control.
That's respect for real.
And lastly, 5 ninjas join the server spreading rumors about the server owner. What would you do? So pull them all for fail RP, as it is not role playing. Pull them all for minging, verbal warning, and continue to watch. Mute and gag them permanently, or clip, pull, and ban for attempting to start drama. COC evidence of.
Well, I do have something to say once we're done with this about this.
Yeah, I don't. I have.
So for this one, say you're only a mod, you would jail them for indefinitely, mute and gag for indefinitely, and then send screenshots up
Yep.
in staff chat. If you
So,
don't have the power to
Yeah,
ban.
so let's. This is a situation I've had a couple times. People will come in, start spreading rumors about the server owner. You need evidence for this because attempting to start drama is a permanent ban. Right.
Mm.
This is not something This is not something. This is like minging. No, this is like they're going around saying like, "Hey, the server owner does this," or yeah, it's not accepted on the server. It's attempting to start drama. They're out of the server. So, and like what Chester said, if you're just a moderator, like two of you are, you would just jail them, mute and gag them until someone can get on to deal with the situation if they haven't left at that point. And make sure you have your evidence because if you don't have evidence of that, they cannot be banned for attempting to start drama. Always make sure you have clips. It will save you.
Sounds good.
I got 26 hours of clips.
Holy
I
I
fuck.
mean
Good.
sessions. I mean, my
I
bad.
didn't. I actually. I like didn't click on 3 for like timing out,
That's fine.
but I find your
Do
classes
any of
more.
you have- Sorry, so what
Oh,
are you saying?
can I say something?
Oh, yeah.
I said I find your classes very helpful because I actually learned a lot.
It's good.
You learn a lot from Cardboard. Cardboard has a lot of experience.
Yeah.
And multiple things, wink wink.
Oh, God.
What the
What?
fuck does that even mean?
Do any of you have any questions about the material that was covered? Any of the notes? Anything you had trouble with this week so far? Anything you would like to improve on?
Got trouble with life. You can help me with life.
No, I can't. I'm not a therapist.
Trouble
I'm
with
sorry.
trouble with life.
Shit. Damn it,
Yeah.
man.
But if none of you
Nobody
have
even gives
anything
out free love.
pertaining to the class, again, my DMs are always open. If you have any questions,
Ooh.
Chester.
that's freaky. My DMs are always open. If you have any questions, I'm usually available in game. Got my DMs open.
It's usually on until about 6 a.m.
Yep. Chester studied me.
Uh,
With that being said, you all are free to go. Unless Rec has anything for y'all.
I have nothing else for y'all. You're good to go.
Alright, so
Alright.
you all are good to
Thanks,
go.
Cardboard.
Yep, you're
So you
welcome.
so you saying that you can't be
Class.
my therapist, bro? Like therapeutics? You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I can,
Like
Cardboard even helps with life.
psychiatrist, nothing that
Cardboard
shit.
even helps with life. He even gives life advice.
Psych